In this presentation, I'm going to be talking about the Hillsborough Interactive Learning System, or HILS, which is powered by Moodle. What is Moodle? Moodle stands for Modular Object-Oriented Dynamic Learning Environment. It's an LMS, or a learning management system. It's an online course system, if you will. It's currently used in over 44,000 different sites and in over 205 different countries. It's open source and free for our school to use. In Hillsborough, we've been using Moodle since 2006. We piloted the product back in the spring of 2006 with about 5 teachers, and with good success, we decided to launch it for the entire district on September of 2006. We have approximately 200 classes currently active in the system, with over 1,000 students regularly using the system daily. So Moodle has different functionalities. One functionality is called resources. Resources are one-way communication tools. They're a way for a teacher to present information to students, and students can receive that information. So basically, teachers can post web pages, they can post links, post documents such as PDFs, presentations, PowerPoints, etc., and audio and video files. They can be links to audio video files, or they can be audio video files that they've uploaded themselves. Moodle also has activities. Activities are interactive components. Basically, they allow 2- or 3-way communication. That is between the teacher and the student, and between the teacher, the student, and other students. So these include online assignments, discussion forums, online interactive chat sessions, a wiki module, which is something we're going to be trying to look into more and more, as this is an amazing tool for collaborative group projects. Also, Moodle activities include blogs and journaling, as well as online quizzes. There are other activities that do come with it, but they're not as widely used. Additionally, there are other activities that we could download and install, because as I said, it's open source, so a lot of people have written their own modules or activities to put into Moodle. So here's an example of a Moodle class. So along the side here, you'll see that these are called blocks, and they allow the teacher to put up relevant information about the class, either some sort of HTML block, just saying, here's a description of the class, calendars with upcoming events that pertain to the class. There are the ability to put in RSS feeds, links, bookmarks, so forth. So down the center is where the main content is. In this case, we have a lot of different resources here for Word documents that the teacher put up, a link to a web page, images, and so forth. In this example, we have a list of a whole bunch of different assignments or projects. These are areas where the teacher may post, an assignment for the student to do. The student will submit the work to the teacher, and the teacher can then go in and evaluate that. Over here, they have some blocks, as you can see, upcoming events. In these cases, these are assignments that are due, as well as a calendar feature. On this next example, we're looking at this teacher set their site up slightly differently. They have here a forum where the students have apparently been posting information or discussions, as well as some references, some resources. Down here, you notice there's English literary movements projects. That is going to be a wiki that the students will be working on, developing this collaborative project. Here's an example of where the teacher included some animations in their Moodle page. This is an example of a discussion forum. So you notice here the students were given a question by the teacher, and each one came in and kind of answered the question. It looks like there's been one reply to each of their posts, which probably means either the teacher went in and replied, or students may have gone in and replied to each other's postings. Additionally, in Hillsborough, we've been using Moodle as a collaboration tool as well amongst our staff. 2 examples are the Help Desk and the Student Information System committee that formed last year. This committee, talking about the SIS committee, the teachers use this, that were on the committee, use this Moodle forum as a way of discussing, what they were finding, and having the ability to talk about what was happening with this committee outside, the normal committee meetings. The help desk Here we have an example of the help desk. It's basically a technology help desk that was developed by the IT department, the computer resource teachers, as well as myself. And we've gone through and basically created areas for each different technology item we have in the district. So each one of these represents something else to deal with technology that teachers can reference. For example, they're looking up questions about Photoshop. Well, here's the reference sheets. Here's a link to a website, Digital Kids Club. The phone system, you see we have directions up here on how to use the phone system and how to access voicemail, etc. We also have, for all teachers, a general technology forum. It's a place where a teacher can go and say, I have a question. How do I do this? Or something's not working correctly for me, etc. So they can come in here and post a question, and it's available for all staff then to see and go in and answer. So at this point, I want to thank you for watching this presentation.